Johnny's Cheap cooking for two tonight. A dessert or a decadence, I don't know, a craving. Chocolate chip cookies. About twice a year I say to Mrs. Cheap, oh, please make chocolate chip cookies, you know, from scratch, the Nestle Toll House recipe. We got these probably on my birthday, I think. If you, Papa Murphy's, great pizza, and if you're on their email club on your birthday, you get free cookies. You know, you get like a pint of cookie dough. So we get it. We didn't make the whole cookie dough, so I put them into individual little like 1 tablespoon pieces like you're supposed to do when you bake them, and I freeze them individually. So I'm gonna get these back in the freezer because this is left over. I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna try them in the air fryer. I just have the rack for the air fryer, put it on parchment paper. I'm gonna put them in there and see what happens. Hopefully it's easy in the air fryer. Chocolate chip cookies with Johnny's Cheap. Now you remember this little dude I made? This is one of the trays, and this is just aluminum foil to deflect the direct heat from the top, because the cookies I want them to bake, not broil. So I'm going to put this up top on my air fryer. If you have the basket kind, you could probably just put it on the bottom and it'll be fine. And I'll put these down low in the air fryer. And I'm going to do these. You know what? I'm going to do 400, and we'll do them for like 10 minutes and see how they are at that point. So we've been 10 minutes in the air fryer. They're looking pretty good. I think I'm going to take out the aluminum foil deflector. They could use a couple more minutes, right? So I'm going to put them in. I'm going to set it for 3, okay? 400, right? 3 minutes. And we'll see what that does. Then we'll check them. There they are. I did them like 13 minutes in the air fryer. You know what? Until they look done. And it smells like a 1980s mall in here, because it's like the cookie store. Uh-oh! I'm not going to be able to use that. That's a tragedy. I'm going to have to put them right on the plate. Oh, wow. I'm going to just let them cool like that. Never mind. Let them cool on the paper. Well, it looks a little raw in the middle yet. Well, we'll find out. We'll see if they got done. Let them cool. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Look at that. They look great on top, but they're still raw on the bottom. So I never believed I would do this, but I'm going to flip the cookie to cook it in the air fryer. Might be better to do this in the oven, but we'll make it work. So there they are, 3 or 4 minutes later. They're golden. They're done now, finally. We got to get the, I suppose we can let them cool here, right? That one's looking ugly. That'll be mine, you know. But look at that. These look pretty good, right? Those will be from Mrs. Cheap, the beautiful ones. I'll say, I love you, honey. I made you cookies. There they are. And you know what? From the freezer, you do them in the oven, it'll be easy. I just tried them in the air fryer. And, I don't know, probably not the way to do the cookies. Use the extra 10 minutes and do it in the oven. I got my milk ready. I'm going to let them cool for just a second before the taste test. So these are nice looking cookies. And like I said, I just put them in like a tablespoon size scoop out of the pint of cookie dough we got at Papa Murphy's. Or, you know, cut up frozen dough or make your own. I'm going to eat the ugly one. Doing this for Mrs. Cheap. I got my glass of milk ready. It's just pieces, but that's fine. Is there really any such thing as a bad chocolate chip cookie with a milk chaser? I say no. Here's the problem though. I made 5 of them. That way, see, you have to split the other cookie and say, Mrs. Cheap, you know what? Let's split it. Here, I'll give you half. I don't know. Air fryer chocolate chip cookies. with Johnny Cheap.